Well, the 26th annual Leaders in Life Conference is coming up soon, and now it's planned for teens by teens. The event focuses on leadership, decision making, and empowering young voices across Kern County. The goal? Helping students build confidence, make positive choices, and become leaders in their communities. Joining us to tell us more about it is Karana Karuri, Marketing Chair. Again, I'm hoping that I did not butcher that as bad as I think I did, but Karan, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us here today. So we're going to dive right into it. What makes Leaders in Life different from other youth conferences?
So we can see most other youth conferences are led by adults, and most adults are taking charge of all the planning of these events. But in Leaders in Life, what's different, we have almost all of students leading every single aspect of our youth event. And we can see that there are very few adults kind of just there for supervision and legal purposes. But we really take this head on, and we have students in every single aspect of this event.
That's amazing. And so what would you say, like, why is it important that this conference is planned for teens by teens, though?
I think that teens know best what the teens of this current generation are struggling with the most, and we can really face those topics head on. And we know the different aspects that teenagers want to learn about, and that need the aspects that they want to be more educated about, so we can help them more directly.
And I think just more so the fact, like, it's that comfort level where they feel, hey, I may not feel as comfortable talking with, like an older person regarding this or a therapist, but rather, okay, this is potentially one of my peers or somebody that can relate.
Yeah, 100%. And also just us realizing that we're not the future of tomorrow, but we're just the future of today. So even just stepping into that potential that all of us have as students, and also just inspiring other students to know that they have the same potential to achieve their goals and be leaders in their society.
I think you got to trademark that phrase, leaders today. That's amazing. So, but what types of workshops will students experience this year, though?
Well, our workshops committee have worked very hard to set up their workshops. One that we can talk about right now is Leaders in Life 101, where we give students the opportunity to actually get involved in this. In Leaders in Life, we also are going to be having a keynote speaker and a closing speaker, but the specific workshops are currently disclosed. But if you come with us and join us on our Leaders in Life conference, you'll get to see them, and it's going to be really great.
The fact that you're building up the youth by youth, which like inspiring and everything, as you said, the youth is now. Now, why would you think that it's important to reach students who may not typically have like that confidence, and especially in these like leadership opportunities?
I just think reaching students at a young age, it can really promote their growth long term. Like, I've even seen it in students that I work with as executive of marketing PR. We have some kids who come in who are so shy and who are so nervous to speak, but then we see them later on being able to be interviewed by the news, or we can see even me, for instance, I was kind of nervous coming into this Leaders in Life thing. I was like, what is it? What am I going to do? And now I can see 3 years later that I'm able to talk to you and able to talk to the news. And we can see that throughout all of our different groups throughout Leaders in Life. And we can see that there's so much growth in students. And it's really important if we just give them the tools and we give them the confidence to say, hey, you can do this and you're in control. I really think we can see the fruit of our labor in that.
So you're here to tell me that a couple of years ago you wouldn't have hopped on this interview and done this conversation with me then?
I probably would have, but I probably would have been a lot more nervous about it.
And that's why I love about Arc Bakersfield is that, at the end of the day, we're giving you a platform and, taking away from everything that you have learned. And so speaking and obviously applying it to this conversation, but obviously out there in the community. But what do you hope that students walk away with at the end of the day, at the end of all this?
I just hope students walk away knowing that they're capable of leadership, and leadership comes in all different types of ways, whether it's on stage, whether it's talking to the news, or whether it's packing lunches. That students are so able to be leaders right where they're at, and they can also do that by partnering with us in Leaders in Life.
We're going to go ahead and show the the conference that you guys are going to be having. We're going to have some details going on with that. Can you go ahead and tell me when and where is the Leaders in Life conference?
Yes, so it is our 26th annual conference. Super exciting. It is going to be on March 12th at the Dignity Health Center, and it's going to be from 8:30 to roughly around 2:15.
Now, I got to know, just because I've seen how beneficial this conference can be. What does being a leader mean to you?
Being a leader, I personally love it. It's helping me grow in so many ways. It's helping me just, shine the light that was given to me by God, and just being able to step into to these different scenarios. And it means something different for every single student that we see. And I think just being able to, one, speak for myself and be able to show students that they're capable, but also just seeing how these other students grow.
Absolutely. All right, Kara, appreciate you coming on, and definitely got to let us know how the event goes. We're definitely looking forward to covering that. So thank you so much for joining us this morning on ARC Bakersfield.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.